Hey guys, welcome back to Boardstate Bros. It is your boy, Boardstate Bros. We keep it on the cup. We ain't editing this one like that, bro. It's Boardstate Bros. It's your boy Cloudy.
It's your
Other
dog.
guy over here. Yeah, and we're here right after what is this Hartford?
Hartford.
And we were gonna do like another one of these VOD reviews or watch it the match and talk about it, but we thought we were sitting here and we like, you know what? I got a little bit more stuff to say. We got a little bit more stuff to say about just TCGs in general. It's a mid-year update. How about that? TCG mid-year update about how we're feeling about these games that are out here. Shout out to Butters over there. And we just had some thoughts. So to talk about it first off the cuff here, just let's get the regional out the way. Shout out to Master Yi. That was a great performance. 2-0'd. Clap that boy up.
Yeah, he 2-0'd in the semis too.
Yeah,
Factor.
he was cooking.
Factor was cooking. And what was the name of that? It was a body character.
Master Yi?
No, I'm saying the
Rune Runner.
Rune Runner.
Rune Runner was cooking
every time.
Because Ezreal, he clapped Ezreal, and then he went over and
yeah, Rune Runner is MVP. Like as a Chaos Mind player myself, that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, Rune Runner was cooking.
My fears came out on the main stage. So
it was very, very good. So that's great. I will say that on paper, the meta seems diverse. I mean, we've had different domains winning the last couple of tournaments overall, but
first Master Yi.
When you break it down, and in my opinion, when you break it down, is it really diverse? I mean, we knew Master Yi was going to be good. He's been performing. We just finally got the big one here. I mean, if we look at the past 4 of the Unleashed here, which they're cranking these tournaments out, it's a little tough for the average Joe to go. So it leads to a kind of
tough for Alan CQs and all 4. No shade.
I mean, you said Colin. I'm sorry.
These proteins are just showing up.
Madison,
I mean, we see it. We see it in other card games. I'm not flaming.
Yeah, no, we're not flaming them, but it's really easy for sponsored players and winners who get a lot of funding, and some games give you free rides to go to future tournaments if you win. So it's like it's kind of a win more type of game.
Claudia and I are just a little salty that there was a regional in Atlanta and we couldn't get in. So
even regardless of that, it's like contrary to popular belief, we have jobs, we have lives. We want to go do things, be with family and friends. We don't eat, sleep, and breathe Riftbound. Trust me, I'm looking at Riftbound.
I mean,
every day. I'm looking at Riftbound every day.
Sleep it.
We got cards, all this stuff over here. And we try to play often, but at the same time, it's like we can't 8 hours a day. I know you've seen that viral clip where it's like, oh, how many hours do you normally play the game? Oh yeah, we sit and play for 8 hours. Just playing on redacted website, just farming games, and we're just nonstop farming games over and over and over. I think, and then another clip, I think I had like 1,000 games on Diana before the set dropped. Average guys ain't doing that. Average Joes maybe play once or twice a week. Get like maybe if you fit in some games on redacted website, you can average about 30 matches a week. And you probably won't see the diversity or the full meta. Like, you may not fight like a random Lilia, or like a random, I don't know, Leona, or you get what I'm saying, like a random Volibear. Which in the regional you may actually fight this guy around like 3-0, 5-0, and you may get beat because of that. While other people who have access to 8-hour farming, you have one guy who's the red body specialist. He may spam out, try to find the best list in those colors. So they'll spam out decks. Hey, this Monday I'm playing Volibear. Tuesday I'm playing Rengar. Wednesday I'm playing Lucian. One day for break, but the break is just us going to the local Nexus night and farming that out. You see, it's really difficult to compete as an average Joe. So shout out to the last in Utrecht, Red and XO. I think he's like average Joe, and he made it to the top 2. So that was very inspirational for him to do that. The Victor player, very inspirational for him to do that. I'm very proud of him. But majority of the time, it's the same faces.
And I think it's fine. Like I said, I think it's fine.
Prismaticism.
It's not impossible to win. It's just you have
Swag
to be
YOLO 420. Yeah.
You have to play. This has come for like multiple. I watched a whole video essay on actually one of our local players. It was like a video essay about how he won the YGO championship in 2014 when he was in high school. He just had like a budget deck that just did the thing. Like, he may have gotten lucky or whatever on die rolls and stuff, but like he had the reps. He had exactly what he needed. He was like, all right, I'm just gonna take the deck from last year and then build what I can, and just brought it and played his heart out, right?
That's not lost. That is not lost.
That's not lost. I mean, like, this game's still young enough.
I will say, inversely, you have to look at it like, in all gaming, 10 years is a huge deal, because now a lot of more people are taking it way more seriously, and the access to the internet and online clients and Discord chats, more locals, more shops, more people are looking towards, like, I'm seeing more people at younger ages, from top to bottom, older and younger ages, are going to the shops to play these games. And it's not just, I went to Walmart, bought a pack, and people, like, when I was younger, hell, even if, let's say I went back to when I was 14, 13, if I bought like a pack of cards, I would have said, look, I got a pretty card or a cool card, and that's it. We play like maybe I Declare War type of style, get your pack and flip it, doing like the mini pack war, like, oh, my guy's higher number, and then we just like laugh about it, trade stuff that we think looks cool. Nobody cares about the value. When we were all kids, we didn't really care. Nowadays, I'm looking at Pokemon tournaments, it's dude 6 years old, and that boy, in there, farming reps. No, look, boy, hitting a riffle shuffle at 6. Dad in the corner looking like, you winning, son? I'm trying, Dad. I'm trying this game too. I'm like, wait a second, bro. From 6, and then other table down the table, it's dude 60. Been playing since the game dropped, goddamn. And they're going back and forth having competitive matches. And so when you look at YouTube, Twitch, all these other channels, I'm very proud of Marquise for being able to do that, because I remember seeing that video as well. I watched a video as well where he just kind of showed up and performed well. If you guys know FGC, it's kind of like Little Majin when he showed up at Vegas Evo one time, and then he just kind of just went in. It was really cool. But regardless of that, it's like this. It's difficult for an average Joe. It's not impossible. We don't want to make it seem like it's impossible. Like, if you love your deck and you play it, I think big play smart. I
think big card being like these pro card teams, like, they want you to feel like it's impossible. They want you to feel like the only way to win is if you're playing against the best players all the time, right? But I mean, like, all it takes, the key secret here is like, get a good group. Like, no matter what they like, we're gonna go to, or I'm going. But I'm going to Galactics. We're not playing the main event. We're just playing side events.
Yeah, Star Wars Galactics.
Yep, and it's like, yeah, Star Wars Galactics. Star Wars Limited Galactics. We're just playing side events. Like, it's just like, we're gonna have fun. We don't want to sweat. There's cool prizes on the prize wall that we want to get. It's just like, because we're Star Wars fans. And the best way to play any of these card games is like, hey, I have friends, let's just all be a group together and go. Versus, and that translates to even higher level play. Like, you have a core group you're always playing against, you're always bouncing ideas off of, and that's how you get better. So,
yeah, he's actually right. I gotta say, you're right about that. Where if you have that just solid core. Just playing the game with the same faces, and you guys, pretty much just to continue. Yeah, Doc's point was very, very good right there. And I want to also talk about, like, another reason why I feel like some of these players are kind of getting up there a little bit more is, you got to talk about it, rule sharking. Now, I don't necessarily think that they're always going to be nefarious about it, but when you farm out, like I said, like 1,000 games in, like, a month span, your brain is already like, this happens, that you'll do things so fast that your opponent doesn't even have opportunities to do their timing windows or to interrupt at key points. that could potentially stop what you're trying to do. And then you say, oh, well, hey, you missed a trigger. And it's like, well, you didn't even give me a moment to like do it. Like, for instance, if you guys look at the most recent, it should be on Reddit from Hartford, where the guy did the 4 gust gameplay, the 4 might gust gameplay, where he did his Baron Tide Turner play so fast that the opponent didn't even have time to say, hey, dude, you can't even gust your Tide Turner, bro. He did everything so fast. He moved, said he won, and scooped up his cards, and it was like, bro. Now, personally, I want judges to be more involved. Now, I know that the judges are not allowed to do anything unless they're called, but if you're in a stream match,
okay.
I heard it was Twitch. I heard it was Twitch.
It's specifically the stream matches.
Yeah, it's the stream matches. So now I heard it was Twitch is the reason why.
Yeah, it's because of the streamer. For like regular games, we were instructed to always like just watch matches and try to prevent bad states proactively. So like as we're watching a match, if we notice something, like stop them.
Which is great.
I've had to stop a couple people.
That should be elevated to stream. That should be elevated to stream, because if you're watching it, it kind of ruins the stream experience when you see a misplay or a cheating, but it doesn't get stopped right then, and you see the whole chat flood like, hey, wait a minute, and you get another viral moment, and then it's like another person who's outside looking in saying like, oh, this game is a bunch of cheaters, the judges don't do nothing, this is why Riftbound sucks, and you get the random Reddit post, hey, this game sucks, blah blah blah. It's like, man, we can negate this if we just have our judges just do their job, because that's all we want is justice. We want fair play, especially when they're playing like a deck that should beat the opponent, and then they go ahead and do something that's not, quote unquote legal. It's like, hey man. So
I get like the 60-minute time limit and overtime rules aren't the best in this game, but like, I don't think it's worth to just correct play. Like, to correct play, I think it's worth. And that like I said, I don't think all rule striking type things are nefarious, even though I have seen some stuff where it's like, it looks a little incriminating, where they're like, oh, sorry, do you miss a trigger? It's like, but you did like 4 actions in a span of a second. Like you said, all right, I'm moving here to do this, and then I pay for to do this. It's like, hey, wait a minute, I can react in each of those steps, but you're just saying that like this. When am I supposed to cut in this pie? That's why I'm not saying you got to be super like, okay, then I move to the battlefield. Like, no, just give your opponents their time. Say, hey, can I move to the battlefield? Response. And then they can say no or yes, and then you can keep going. It's that simple. But people just they do speed gameplay, and they're like, oh, you didn't respond, you didn't do it. It's like, what's going on here? So that's not cool. Don't do that. And if you ever feel pressured, we're always going to say this: call a judge. Call a judge. Call a judge. If you ever feel like the guy's just doing a little bit too much for you, call the judge. Feel a little bit uncomfortable, just call a judge. Just call them and just have it. Just behave. At the very least, get a judge involved. They add time to your
and they're probably going to be, they're going to probably add some time. They might just even patrol you a little bit more, keep an eye on things, because if the guy's doing stuff that you don't feel comfortable with, or you feel like it's a little bit of sharky or anything like that, it's safer to have the judge there. And the judge is not going to say, hey, dude, you called me. Nah, as long as you're not tripping, of course. If you're tripping on the judge, then you may have some issues. But if you're being disrespectful and you're like, hey, I'm just trying to understand, hey, man, it feels as if you're trying to skip through, or you're trying to, speed through the gameplay, I would like for it. And he's like, okay, yeah, we'll keep eyes on things here, and we'll try to help you out. So just, if you ever feel pressure, please do that. Now, to broaden the topic here about card games, I just want to talk about the prices, the market prices. We normally don't talk about market on this channel, and that's for a good reason, because we're not trying to like just be a market channel. Like, there's channels that do specific market stuff. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to those guys who do market stuff and things like that. But typically the only thing we care about besides Cardcore and of course heavyplay.com, use code BSB at checkout for 10% off your next order. Beyond that though, we don't really care about like the pricing of the cards, even though it does affect metagames, because if you aren't the most rich gamer, you may be inclined to play cheaper decks, and on average, cheaper decks are not as good as the better decks. On average, not all the time, but on average. Yeah, there are some like cheaper lists that you can definitely play that are still very good to this like right now in Riftbound and things like that. But beyond that, because the prices are actually leveling out for the most part, especially with Unleash. Unleash is really not that expensive. Spirit Forge is not that bad either, besides some key cards. And then Origins.
It's like
set one of game. Set one of a game. Star Wars, Lorcana. Keep talking. Set one of a game. Set one of a game.
Keeps happening again and again.
But set 2, set 3, nowhere that bad. So you can
especially set 3. Set 3 it goes.
It's over numbers like $40. It's you're chilling, bro. You're chilling. But we're talking about the Metal Legend market. So something we've seen like best ofs. Listen, you can have an open-ended price for best ofs. I'll even give you that for Baron, kinda, because it's supposed to be this new ultra crazy rarity. But I've seen a little bit too many Barons for my liking. But Baron, how much? 1,000? 10?
1,200.
1,200?
11 and 1,200.
Okay.
I will say Lily
for a card that you can pull out.
Lily did pull one.
Fine. Shout out to her. But like Alan ZQ, his deck had like 3 of them in the sideboard. So it's like, but regardless, like that card being that price is fine. But like Metal Ari being $4,500 essentially for not best of. Who's buying this? Ari is one of the least played characters. Who's actually buying this? I know we have this whole hypothetical Gunnar with the card in the cup with the mysterious white liquid, but like, who's actually buying them? Like let's go to like lower things like Volibear, Lee Sin. Who's buying these?
You would bet.
Who's buying the Lucian? Who's buying these? And they're gonna sit around at 1,000 to 2,000 range because they're rare, especially like the first Origins box. Because if you look, a lot of Origin Legends don't have that many listings right now. I think a lot of shops who buy them at the conventions, which that should be banned, because it's like that just incentivizes flipping and poor play, on-demand spam, all this stuff, like all the poor stuff that we see with people saying, "Hey, look at our haul, we got 8 Metal Legends, ha 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 ha." Listen, if the people don't buy them there, at least you force them to have to go out their way to get this money. Because I've seen it too much where a person is running up there with 40 tickets and it's like 7 people behind them and they're like, please, stay my man, stay me. Can I get the Metal Art? Hey, this Metal Art, it's slightly off-centered. Can you get another one from the back, please? Please? Can I go? Let me go wash my hands first and then I'll come back. These are real people, by the way. Ask any of these guys on the prize wall. These are real people, by the way. Ask the UVS team. These are real people, by the way. Anyway, besides that, ask Pass on guys. These are real people. Anyway, beyond that though, they then take that card, yippee, take a picture, and then go straight over to the 4 or 5 vendors over there and say, "Hey, I have it right here. What would you give me? What do you give me for it? I'll take 50% off." And this is like kind of a capitalism issue because you're just trying to pay for your ticket. A lot of times people are just trying to pay for their ticket. And they maybe want to get a plus out of it. Potentially. But exactly, like it's rarely someone getting it because they love it. Like you get to the day 3 and you get people who are getting their legends because they love it. But like if you love Ari, she's gone by day 1.5 at best.
By JC.
You like Kaisa? Back in like Spirit Forge, did we like Kaisa? She was number 2. If you like any of the waifu, if you like any of the waifu characters, like you actually play them like Jinx, Miss Fortune. And it sucks when you have people running up to the line. Do you have any more Aris? Nope, it's sold out. Look at the screen. It's sold out on the screen. Oh, damn. Oh, look it up, guys. Look it up. Oh, I'm looking up Kaisa. Who are you looking up? I'm looking up Jinx. Okay, Kaisa going for 3K. Get Kaisa. That shit, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. And now when we have Origins about to get cut out, you're gonna see a flood of these hit the market. I promise. And they're gonna be boosted up to hell. 5K for like Kaisa. They're probably gonna say, "Hey, 5K, you can't get it no more. What are you gonna do?" Now, best ofs, get it. I get it. 10K for best ofs. Those are rare. You know, you gotta actually work for those.
Yeah.
But fucking, dude, it's gonna be like 100, 200, 300 Metal Legends all across all these tournaments in English. It's gonna hit the market, and because not that many people are holding them, except for like the non-meta ones like Rumble, like I said, Lee Sin, Volibear. Those guys, they get it for just the love. But the top tier ones, let's see, a flood of Aries, a flood of Kaises, a flood of Jinxes, they don't care. And to go and talk about the top 8, that's another thing. With the same faces hitting the best of, listen, Colin, I have so much respect for Colin K. He's the best set player in the game. That motherfucker got like 8 best of. And it's like, he earned them. And it's like, yeah, but shit. It's like, yeah, he earned them, but you know, Junior over there in Hartford, Junior over there in Vancouver, Junior over there in Sydney, this was their only tourney. I don't know how good the Australia scene is. I don't know how many, you know, shops are around the Hartford area, Vancouver area. I'm assuming there's at least 3 or 4. I'm hoping. But like I said, if you're the average Joe, you got a job 9 to 5, you maybe make it out to your own personal local. If you were really trying to try, you maybe make it out to 2. Oftentimes that's it. Some of the most hardcore people I know, they only play like 2 tournaments a week. And then they have their day job. And they want to actually, you know, work out or go spend time with family or friends or just do something. And so we have people who have built their brand. They now have monetization because of that, because they have a YouTube channel or a podcast, or they've won so much that they probably sold off their extras. And then their name is so recognizable that they could just, and they're inside the group, because once you win, you're in the group. They're going to send you the Discord message. They're going to send you the text message. They're going to try to, hey, how's it going? I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen, guys. And I see when people try to get into the group, and then the people are like, ha 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 ha, are you top 8? Unless you join a team. Unless you join a team. And then the team will then circle jerk it itself. Which, it's fine. If you're on a team, that's the purpose of the team. But, like, it's still kind of divided. And in that, it's very clicky. And you can tell by the way some of these top 8 matches go. Go back and watch Allen versus Diwali. Top 4. What was that in Vancouver? The boys. Yeah, man, you remember me? Oh, what's going on, bro? Nah, I think I'm gonna beat you this time. Nah, I'm gonna beat you. Nah, I'm trying to get a visit down. Nah, man, it's my turn, bro. Come on. You already got one. They can just buddy and get it. They get it because they train. When you train with the best, you're more likely to get the best results. And so when you have access to the money and the tools and the reps, I don't have, me personally, I'm sorry, I got a job. I got more than one job. And, you know, Doc knows that he got hella jobs. He got like 6 jobs. and we still try to make time for the game because we love it. All this is for love.
I drive an hour and a half.
For the love of the game. For the love of the game.
To get home at 11:30 when I know I gotta wake up.
Absolute love of the game. Exactly, for the absolute love of the game. So to try to just circle it back here, guys. We don't want it to be doom and gloom. That's not the point of this video.
The point of this video is just like we're excited.
If you're feeling any of this
first
stuff,
to say, we're excited for next set to come out. We're excited to finally get Cloudy his shin. We're excited for Ashes of the Empire to come out. For Star Wars, go to Galactics. I might get some vlog content. I will be with the LXO team. I'm helping them shoot content, and seeing how they play and all this other stuff, all the behind the scenes stuff. So I can talk about that when I get back, hopefully. And then yeah, it's just like it's a great time to play card games. Get your friends, get your family into it. Like we getting
Naruto,
more
TCG by Bandai,
players is it's the drive. And I think what Cloudy and I want is more diversity, not just seeing top players be top players. We want to see boots on the ground do well.
Yes, I want to see my POCs, by the way.
With you. So, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna figure out how to get to LA. Some form of fashion. We're gonna try to be the best. No one ever was.
We trying to see a black face on top 8. That's all I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see a black face on top 8. And not in that, not in the nefarious way. But I want to see black people succeed. This personal. I'm not saying I just want to see more people of color in general be in this top 8s. I want to see new faces be in this top 8 because the game is not solved. With how fast these tournaments are coming out,
even with an infinite,
it's kind of hard to
even with 2 infinites, the game not solved.
Yeah, I mean, even like when, after all these games and how fast in succession, that's another thing. Like, even if you're trying to be like, I'm gonna go to every regional, you don't got the money nor the time to take off from your job to do this. So the people that can show up to each of these tournaments, and they're across the world, they're not down the street. Like, I can maybe understand it in China, but even then, China is still big as hell.
It's huge.
But it's like they maybe have better transit or maybe more affordable to get around in that way. But like, bro, East Coast to West Coast of the U.S., you gotta go to Europe, hit the East Coast and the West Coast on Europe, then you gotta go back to Canada and do something. Only privileged players can do this, and it's in all card games. So don't beat yourself about that. Just try your best for your regional. If you get tickets for your regional, do your damnedest.
I need them to release the big tournament ones too.
Yeah, the Worlds ones.
They're regionals, or you can get regional seats, but they're just large tournaments that have been designated as.
Oh yeah, the secondary tournament waves. Yeah, I can't wait for that as well.
Yeah, show up for those. But Cloudy would be here, ready to go.
We're not giving up. We're not giving up.
Give you an off the cuff, just chat.
We're not giving up.
The game.
We love these games. We love the card games. We love the players, and we want this game to be accessible for everyone, and not in the sense of like, I mean, yes, I do want for everyone to have access to the cards and be able to read, understand, play, all that stuff. But at the same time, I want it to be accessible at the top is competitive nature as well, where even against all the odds of how insurmountable some of these things can be, when you see, like you said, the same faces, the same teams, same decks, play what you love, give it your best, give it your all, and I'm not saying you have to know life it, but if you try your hardest, try to get that core group, try to go to your locals as much as you can. I'm not telling you to, like I said, don't. If you financially can't do it, if you
don't scout,
your job gets in the way, don't scout. Yeah. But and I was kind of
the judge.
Yeah, make sure you know the rules. Call a judge whenever you feel like you need it. I was kind of like annoyed with how fast these tournaments were coming out, because it was like back to back to back, pretty much, really like within a month and a half span. But they're setting up the entire month of July to be reveals. I get it, because if they try to, I mean, part of me wish they just don't reveal stuff, but you gotta reveal to build hype, to have people buy and pre-order and all this stuff like that. But it's gonna be a hot month, and we're probably not gonna do like any reveal videos or anything like that. I may do a video just talking about Shin. That's it, but that's me. But beyond that,
obviously, when we have the physical cards, we're gonna do some gameplay videos. I got 2
physical
GoPros
cards
ready to go, ready to mount.
Yeah, I'm
to our heads. I got 2 of them. The second one,
double sleeve.
Second one's ready to go.
Yeah, I'm a double sleeve day one. I might even go to the pre-ref and say, "Hey, if you get the over number, throw it to me right this second. I give you full market price. If you play with it in the pre-ref, I give you what the store will give you." That's what I'm gonna do on these pre-rifts. That's how much I want to play Shin. But I hope his arts are good. I hope they give us good arts. I pray. I pray they don't do that. Spirit Forge overnumbered. I pray they don't do that. I hope they give him their own artist treatment. I hope he's not like XPE.
Oh my God. It's hard to get XP right now. It's gonna be better.
I hope this empowered mechanic is not poo-poo. Because I know he's gonna get it. I know they're gonna put it on.
No, it's only for a Kali. It's only for a Kali.
I hope the empowered state doesn't fall down.
I hope the third guy.
Three in a
gets got it
recycle
every time.
3 in a recycle is ooh.
I hope the true vendetta stays like okay, badoom. But like the third guy just gets a gimmick.
Third guy gets a gimmick.
Just a gimmick.
Because that empowered is kind of expensive. Maybe I'm tripping, but in Calm Fury, 3 in a recycle. When you got recycle on this, recycle on that. I mean, you get to pull a guy back. It's not bad. I mean, there is like, hey, play a unit, ambush, pull your original unit back. All this other stuff you want to do, but like, I hope the empowered is you just do it and you have it. Now, if you have to spend it, it's not looking good. It's not looking good if you gotta spend that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even because Dr. Charles said like, oh, you can it's probably gonna be cards that are gonna like reduce the price. If I gotta fit, we're in the point of the game where it's a 40 card game. We're almost at Yu-Gi-Oh state where every card is so important that if you gotta fit in a card that says just all it does is say, hey, here's a 2/2, give you empowered state. It's gotta be a good ass in power. It's gotta be a good ass in power for those things, because like we have that. The two mana, 2 mana 2 might get hunt, hunt 1. These are necessities because this is the only way you can get XP early, but it's like that's how those cards feel, and that's why XPE is boot butt. He's not. I have to take it back. He's not trash. There was one guy on the social media space who was really trying to make it work. I wonder how he did. I just gotta look at his. I wish I could shout him out. I forgot his name, but yeah, that's it. I mean, we're still excited. We're not doom and gloom.
I feel like we did every video. I feel like we talk about how excited we are and not.
I will say that we're not. We're still trying to plan out because life's real busy. We're still trying to plan out. I got a bunch of Dice Throne stuff in that closet.
Oh yeah, I got
much.
It's not in this box. I still have.
Too much.
I think I still have Deadpool.
Yeah, you got Deadpool somewhere. I got
a
lot of stuff. So we're probably gonna try to get at least one video of that sometime within the next, hopefully 2 months, man. Just get that up. And
yeah, because one of our friends was like, "Hey, you ready to play some Dice Throne?" I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, so we're trying to get that done. And then
I do have a lot of travel coming up.
It's tough. It's
I don't
tough.
know. Yeah,
we're trying.
So if you see me, I'll be at BrowserCon in Amsterdam. So I'll be at Galactics. Hi.
So
then that's my birthday weekend. So Clyde will be covering the pre-rift. Hopefully we'll be able to do another 2v2 and I'll be able to record it. Yeah. So let us know what you're excited about. Let us know how y'all felt about all these tournaments. Let us know what you're playing.
Yeah, let us know what you're playing. And if it's meta, don't let us know. But if it's something different,
let us know. I want everything.
Let us know.
I love all the data. Give me.
The data guy.
Yeah, try to be. And just yeah.
So yeah.
Kind.
Also, StarCraft. I did get the pre-release box sets of StarCraft tabletop miniature game. Don't know what's gonna come, but when it comes, I made a video on that too.
Also, we got Platypus Arcade. I did back it, guys. So I think I did another pack, and then I bought the Spider playmat because that's a Kickstarter exclusive. So if you want any of those playmats,
go check out that as well.
Get it now.
They're doing heavy play exclusive things towards the higher tiers. Please check it out.
Well, I mean it comes with the heavy play thing, but you can always do the add-on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you can do that as well.
So you can get a deck, the Catechism Arcade deck box or playmat.
The mats look sick, by the way. They look really, really nice.
Phenomenal.
Really
That's
nice.
why I was like, oh. Hey, we're selling this? No?
Mind Eye,
Cool.
quite good. Yeah. Mother Mind Eye is great. Like he said, he got the I believe it's called something
Looks like
with
a lease.
S.
It looks like a
man.
lease plus Don't Starve. That's what it looks like.
I'm just slipping my mind here.
So at least.
I like the synth mat. The synth mat's very good. And then like I said, I really like the Mother May I Mystic mat. It also looks really good. So yeah. I gotta get the game in hand. He got his pack.
I got the game in hand. I'm ready to go.
I unfortunately didn't get a pack. I found it too late. That's on me. So
This is this has a still recording it too. This is the early bird card.
He might record that. Who knows? So, but
I'm just waiting for Cloud to
thank
get
you guys for
some product.
Thank you guys for if you're here still. Thank you for being here. We just want to talk about some things about just trading card games, gaming in general, how we feel about things, and like you said, we're still positive. We're still looking forward to the rest of this year. The rest of the year, we're going to be really on it. Once Shin is revealed,
It's over.
I'm not.
I get Cloudy, guys. I get Cloudy again. He's been sleeping. He's been slumbering. He's been in hibernation.
I don't play in the jungle. I don't play jungle, man. Unleash was. That's how I feel about Unleash. And Spirit Forge was.
He's waiting for like 5 characters. He's waiting for Swain. He's waiting for Thresh. Thresh is a 2x KO, by the way. He's waiting for Shin. Oh my.
Shin is prime. He's my favorite character. So I need that. I need that Shin, man. I need that Shin so I can demonstrate that superior judgment. If you know, you know. So.
Did Boardstate Bros. See you guys.
If light's so fast, how come it's never caught a ninja? Real quick before the video ends, actually, funnily enough, when I was in middle school, one of my teachers, I was trying to throw, Kobe, the trash in the trash can. I missed, so I tried to reach out because I was close to the trash can. So I tried to reach out and grab it real quick. I had a black hoodie on, similar to this, but I had blue jeans on and like bright shoes as well. This is important to the story. So I tried to reach over and grab it and sneakily throw it away because she was teaching during this. And she says, "Hey, it's fine. You don't know the first name, Alex. What are you doing back there?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just trying to throw this trash." She's like, "Why are you trying to be sneaky like a ninja?" I was like, "What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I got blue jeans on and like red sneakers. It's because I have a black hoodie on. I'm looking at you different." Anyway, Boardstate Bros. Thank you guys for watching.
Please subscribe if you made it this far.
Like, subscribe,
I want to
share,
hear your comments.
Laugh, emoji,
Cry.
anything. Any thoughts about this tabletop trading card? Any thoughts about gaming in general? Drop them in the comments. We want to hear you. We will respond to you if it's so. Just come on.
Bro,
love you guys.
Boardstate Bros. See you guys.
See ya.
Next.